Welcome to Ajisha's Tuition, where learning made easy.
In this channel, we are going to learn basic mathematics and physics. If you like our video lectures, give us like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Happy learning!
Division of polynomials. In the previous video, we discussed about the division of polynomials by a monomial term. Now we are going to see about how we will divide a polynomial by a binomial term and a trinomial term. Now here here we want to divide 11x plus 4x square minus 3 by x plus 3. For the division, first you have to take this polynomial first, that is 11x plus 4x square minus 3. Now here you have to rearrange the polynomial first. For rearranging, first we have to take the higher power term, that is the variable which have high power, that is here x square, that is the highest power is x square term. That term you have to write first, that is 4x square. Then you have to write the next term, that is 11x. After that you have to write the last term, that is constant, that is the power of the variable that should be in the descending order. That is, here it was 2, here it was 1, here it's power 0, that is 1. So first you have to rearrange the polynomial based on the power of the variable divided by x plus 3. Here also the power of the variable that should be in the descending order. Now after that we can do the division method. If we want to divide by a monomial term, at that time we have to split this term into 3. But here we want to divide it by a binomial term, so the previous method we can't able to use here. So here you can use the division method. So for that, first you can write the first polynomial, that is 4x square plus 11x minus 3. This polynomial we have to divide it by x plus 3. Okay, this is the dividend and this one is the divisor. Now here you have to take the first term of the dividend and divisor, that is 4x square and x. Then you have to divide 4x square by x. If you divide 4x square by x, we know that 4x power 2 minus 1, that is equal to 4x. First you have to take the first term, then you have to divide 4x square divided by x. If you divide 4x square by x, the answer is 4x. So that first term here you have tried, that is 4x. After that you have to multiply this 4x by x. So 4x into x, that you can write 4x square, that you have to write just below to 4x square. Then you have to write 4 into 3x, 4x into 3, that is 4 into 3, that is here plus, so here also plus. Then 4 into 3, that is 12x. Now you have to subtract this. For the subtraction, you have to interchange the sign of the second polynomial. Here already plus, that become minus, here plus, that become minus. Then you have to add. Now for the addition, here plus 4x square minus 4x square, these two terms will cancel. Now here plus 11x minus 11x, the variable is x, so you can write the variable. After that you have to take plus 11 minus 12, both signs are different, so you have to subtract 12 minus 11, that is equal to 1, then the symbol is minus. Now you have to take the next term down, that is minus 3. Now here you have to take the first term. Here the first term is x, second here the first term is x, so x by x, that is equal to 1. Here the symbol is minus, so here you have to write minus. Then x by x, that is equal to 1, so here you can write 1. Now here again is x, minus 1 into 3, that is minus 3. Now here again you have to subtract, so for subtraction interchange the sign, here minus become plus, minus become plus. Now the first term minus x plus x, both will cancel. Now the second term minus 3 plus 3, these also will cancel, so that is equal to these 3 and O cancel, the remainder is 0. So here you can write our quotient value is 4x minus 1 and the remainder, that is equal to 0. Now if the remainder equal to 0, then we can say that this quotient and the divisor, these two are the factor of the dividend. Here dividend is 4x square plus 11x minus 3. So we can say if the remainder equal to 0, then quotient and divisor both are the factor of 4x square plus 11x minus 3. If the remainder is not equal to 0, at that time these two are not a factor of the given polynomial. Divide 3x cube minus 7 by x minus 1. For the division, first we can write the first polynomial based on the power of the variable. Here the first power is x cube. Now there was no x square and x power 1 term, so you have to add that x square and x power 1 term by writing constant equal to 0. 0 into x square is equal to 0, so that will not change the value. So 0 x square and 0 x power 1. Then x power 0 term is there, that is minus 7. This polynomial that you have to divide it by x minus 1. That is, write the polynomial based on the power of the variable. Power that should be in the descending order. So here you can take the variable polynomial. Here you can take the polynomial 3x cube plus 0x square plus 0x minus 7. That one we have to divide it by x minus 1. So here the first term we have to take the first term 3x cube term, 3x cube and x. So if you divide 3x cube and x, the answer is 3x square. 3x square. Now you have to multiply 3x square and x, that is 3x cube. Now 3x square minus 1, plus into minus minus, then here 3x square. Now we have to do the subtraction. For the subtraction, first you have to interchange the sign, plus become minus, minus become plus. Then you have to add 3x cube minus 3x cube, both will cancel. Now 0x square plus 3x square, so you can write 3x square. Now the next term you have to bring down, that is plus 0x. Now again you have to take the first term, that is 3x square divided by this x. If you divide 3x square by x, the answer is 3x. So here you can write 3x. Here the sign is plus, so here you can write plus 3x. Now if you multiply 3x into x, that is equal to 3x square. Then here plus into minus minus, 3x into 1, 3x. Again you have to subtract. Now you have to subtract, interchange the sign. This plus become minus, minus become plus. After that you have to add. Here 3x square minus 3x square, both term will cancel. Now here 0x and plus 3x. So we can write 3x. Sign is plus. Now you have to bring the last term, that is minus 7. So here you can write plus. Here plus, so here you have to write plus. Then you have to find 3x divided by x. 3x divided by x equal to, we can write 3. So here you write 3. Now 3 into x, that is equal to 3x minus 3 into 1, that is 3. Again you have to do the subtraction. Now for doing the subtraction, first you have to interchange the sign. My plus 3 become minus and here minus become plus. So first then you have to add. Now 3x and 3x both will cancel. Here minus 7 and plus 3, both signs are different, so we have to subtract. 7 minus 3, that is equal to 4. The sign is minus 4. So here we can say that this is the remainder and the quotient. If you divide 3x cube minus 7 by x plus minus 1, our answer is quotient is 3x square plus 3x plus 3, and the remainder is equal to minus 4. Now here we want to divide two polynomial, that is first one we can write, you have to check the power. Power is t5, here 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So that first polynomial, no need to do any modification, you can write as it is. Minus 11 t power 3 plus 8 t square minus 32t plus 5. This polynomial that we can divided by the second polynomial. Here the power is not in the descending order, so we have to write the power in the descending order. So first we have to write t square, then you have to write t term, then you have to write the constant term. Okay, both polynomial the power should be in the descending order. Now we can do the division. For that division you have to write the polynomial first. Okay, now we want to divide this polynomial by t square plus 3t plus 2. So here first term 3 power 5 t square. So for this division, first you have to take the first term of each one, that is 3t power 5. You can write 3t power 5 divided by t square. If you divide these two, our answer is 3t cube. So this 3t cube you have to write here in the quotient, first term of the quotient. Okay, that 3t cube that you have to write in the first term of the quotient. After that, using this 3t, you have to multiply all the term in the divisor. That is, first term is t square, 3t cube into t square, that is 3t power 5, that is 3 plus 2 5. Now here plus plus into plus plus. Now 3t cube into 3t, that is 3 into 3 9, t into t cube, that is t power 4. Now here plus, so plus 3 into 2 6, here t cube. Now we have to subtract. Interchange the sign, plus become minus, plus become minus, plus become minus. Now the first term 3t 5 minus 3 both will cancel. Now the next term is, the variable is t power 4. First we can write t power 4. Now here plus 7 minus 7, both signs are different, so we have to subtract. 9 minus 7 is 2 and the symbol is minus. Then here t cube, you can write t cube as it is, minus 11 minus 6. If you both sign that is having same sign, so we have to add 11 minus 6 is 17. Sign is minus. Now you have to take the next term down, that is plus 8t square. Again here the first term is 2t power 4, 2t power 4 divided by t square. So that is 2t square. Here the sign is minus, so here also you have to write minus. Now if you divide these two, answer is 2t square, you have to write 2t square. Now you have to multiply 2t square into t square. Here minus, minus into plus, that is minus. 2t square t square, that is 2t power 4. Now minus into plus, that is minus. 2 into 3, that is 6t square 1 t cube. Now 2 into 2, minus into plus, that is minus. 2 into 2, that is 4. Now t square, 4t square. Now again you have to do the subtraction. For the subtraction, interchange the sign. This is plus, this one is plus, this is also plus. After that you have to add, first term we can cancel because minus 2 power 4 plus 2 power 4. The next term is minus 17 plus 6. Here both sign is different, so we have to subtract. We can write the power variable as it is, minus 7 plus 6. Sign is different, so you have to subtract. 17 minus 6 is 11. Symbol is minus. Then here 8 and 4, so you can write plus, both are same sign, so plus 12t square. Now you have to bring the next term, that is minus 32t. Minus 32t. Again here minus 11t cube, minus 11t cube divided by t square. Our answer is minus 11, that is minus 11t. Okay, that is here minus 11t. Now you have to multiply this minus 11t cube. Here minus plus, that become minus. 11 into 3, that is 33t square. then minus into minus plus, that become minus. 11 into 2, that is 22t. Now you have to do the subtraction. For the subtraction, interchange the sign. Minus become plus, minus become plus, this also become plus. Now if you subtract this one, first term we can cancel. T square, we can write the constant as t square. Plus 12 plus 33, we can add. 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 plus 1 is 45. The symbol is plus. Now here minus 32 plus 22. Both sign is different. You can write the variable first. Sign is different. So we have to subtract 32 minus 22. That is 10. Now the symbol is symbol for the bigger number, that is minus. So our answer is 45t square. Now you have to bring the last term, that is plus 5. Now here we can write 45t square divided by t square. T square and t square will cancel. Our answer is 45. Here the symbol is plus, so here you can write plus. We can write plus 45. Now you have to multiply 45 into t square, that is 45t square. Now multiply 45 into 3t. 45 into 3, that is 135. Then you have to write t. Then 45 into 2, that is plus 90. Now we can do the subtraction. So you have to interchange. Here plus become minus, plus become minus, plus become minus. Now the first term 45t square minus 45t square will cancel. Now the next term is minus 10t. Next term is minus 10t. Here minus 135. Both sign is different, so we can add 135 plus 10, that is 145. Symbol is minus. Now here minus 90 plus 5. Both sign is different, so we have to subtract. 90 minus 5 is 85. Now the symbol is minus, symbol for the bigger number. Now here minus 145 by t. If you are taking this first term, that is if 145 by t divided by t square, denominator power of the denominator term is greater than the numerator term, at that division we can't able to do, because in the case of polynomial the power of the variable that should be positive. So here you can write this, the last one, this is the remainder. The quotient is 3t cube minus 2t square minus 11t plus 5 plus 45, and the remainder is minus 145t minus 85.